Hello, Hawks fans. Hometeam Brandon Leak here with your general manager, Danny Ferry, as we have a two-part series on the road to the Hawks draft. And Danny, last year, you talk about hit the ground and running. You're hired June 25th, 2012.
Yes.
June 28th, 2012, you have an NBA draft to deal with. Talk about having a year to prepare, this time to evaluate talent, evaluate teams, and evaluate your ability to improve this roster.
Well, last year I had a year as well. I just did it on the Spurs dollar. So this year I did it on Bruce Levinson's dollar, where we put together our scouting process. We added some components to it, whether that's scouts or more analytics, things of that nature to help us prepare to get ready for this draft. And our group of scouts have worked really hard. Our analytics group has worked really hard. We feel like we're putting ourselves in position that by really Wednesday we'll have a clear vision of what will probably be there and what we would want to do. And I'm excited about all the work that the people have put in.
Different ways to evaluate talent. You have the college experience that everyone gets a chance to see, scouting in your services and department that have to go ahead and gather and collect information, and also individual workouts. What are the things that you can get out of the different ways to extract information from those types of dynamics?
Well, there's the whole mantra for scouting: eyes, ears, and numbers. And the numbers is obviously the analytics or just the stats that the guy put up and whether he was on a good team or not, and so on. The ears is getting an opportunity right now, for example, to sit down and talk to the people, talk to the players, as well as all the background work you've done all year throughout the year. And then our scouts, whether it's the workouts, which, again, they should play a role in it, but not a big role, but all the work that they put into it throughout the year hopefully puts us in the best position to make the right decision for us. We're looking for, obviously, talented players, but talented players that will fit into how we want to live, work, etc.
4 draft picks, 2 in the first round, 2 in the second round. In the first round, 17 and 18. Is there a difference where you are picking in the draft on how that determines how you pick in the draft?
Again, I think, organizationally, hopefully everything we do kind of is in line with getting talented, smart, hardworking people that can be a part of something bigger than themselves, whether that's in the draft or whether that's we're hiring another scout. I think that is how we want to live and work day in and day out, whether that's on the court or in the locker room or with the coaching staff or whatever. So, you're looking at a different level player at 17 and 18 than you would be at 2, 3, and 4, or you would be in the second round. We've been able to have a certain number of guys come in and work out for us based off projections and so on. So, we've had a good process so far. 17 and 18, I think there's going to be a couple good players there, or there's going to be opportunities to move around and do different things as well. So, we'll continue to work through Thursday night and get ready for the next step of building our club.